Well, Rogers State making half its shots from the floor overall tonight, 27 of 54 for 50%. The Hillcats also outscoring Mid-America in the paint, 32-24. Adds up right now to a 16-point advantage over Mid-America Christian. Sullivan takes it left wing, and he'll throw it on a bounce feed left baseline to Spice. He'll move right, dip in, travel. He's called for steps. He took an extra hop after he had picked up the dribble with the jump stop, and that second hop is not allowed. 72-56, RSU men up by 16 on the Evangels. 12:20 to play in the second half. Baseline fall away good. Cameron Langster over the top there scores the bucket. Langster with his third field goal, second of this second half, and it's dropped down to 14. Mid-America can score in bunches and do it rather quickly. This game far from being decided. 8 minutes gone. Here's Taylor, a spinning jumper. It rattles off the back, no good from 10. Rebound cleared by Mid-America's Darius Gregory. Outlets quickly to Cosby, rotates in the front court. Lead can be cut down to 12 or 11 with a three. Pass on the wing intended for Langster is tipped away by Sullivan. 11:52 to play in the game.
You know, they've done this without Brandon Williams scoring the second half. I think he had 15 and a half, is that right? I don't think he scored the second half here, but it's, you said it, they can score in bunches. They can score from a lot of different people.
At halftime, Williams had 15.
And Cameron Langster, the kid out of Tulsa Edison, has shown a lot right here. I mean, he's getting his opportunity, and he showed some crafty moves down on this end. He shows he can stick the jump shot as well.
Steal on the inbounds and then a foul as Sullivan runs up toward midcourt. Langster will pick up the foul, and he will leave the game. That's his third. Second team of the second half. Just under 11:50 to play in the game. 72-58 Hillcats. On the wing, it's Kellogg. He'll pop it up top to Boyd. Boyd surveys and throws it right wing to Taylor. He'll jab step, pitch it back to Sullivan, head of the circle. Drives the lane right, throws it on the wing. Taylor, back up three, missed it. Offensive board, Boyd, follow. He missed the right-handed baby hook, falling away at the baseline, and it's cleared on the rebound by Gregory. Outlet to Langster, who throws it up to Shodipo at the right wing for Mid-America Christian. The Evangels, again, reeling just a bit. Losers in 4 of the last 6 games. Shodipo, baseline right, takes from Cosby, runs in, loses the handle. It's tipped away by Boyd, but back to Shodipo, to Cosby. He'll bounce it left block, middle of the paint. Turning to his right, a foul is called against Rogers State on the shot attempt from Darius Gregory. And that'll send Gregory to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul on Sylvester Spicer is his 4th. Spicer's first game back from a month-long 8-game suspension. He has 13 points. Sullivan had 16 in the first half.
Yeah, this is a 14-point game. It can get here at 12, and I had that feeling at 25. For one, when the Hillcats were up 25 points, you just had a feeling it was going to somehow, they were going to make a run.
There's Gregory as he accepted the pass and turned left. He was bodied up and fouled by Spicer. 11:08 to play as Spicer exits the game, and returning for the Hillcats, Theo Davis. One more free toss for Gregory, who this season's hitting 59%. He misses both of them. Boyd collects the rebound for the Hillcats. Gregory stuck on zeros. He's 0 for 4 from the foul line, no points in the game. Post feed from Davis to the baseline, lost by Boyd and then saved by Nathan Pratt. Pratt's tangled up in the backcourt with Boyd. Those two escape unharmed. Here comes Mid-America, the front court. On the wing, Cosby. 72-58, RSU men up by 14 with 10:45 to play in the game. Losing it on the hand was Gregory, trying to run right down the lane. Sullivan the steal. Sullivan the driving layup. Missed it. Rebound Boyd, and a foul I think will be called as he climbed over the back to rebound. He ran into Williams of Mid-America Christian.
Boy, Lance Sullivan's grabbing his wrist too, and you saw him when he came down. He kind of landed awkwardly on it. It's his left wrist, and right here, it's a great job by our camera crew to get a look at this. He doesn't get hit. He kind of expects to get hit. Doesn't, comes down on his left wrist, taking him out right now. He's holding that. That's one kid we cannot afford to lose.
10:36 to play in the game. Chris Francis returns for the Hillcats, and foul on Boyd, his 3rd. He stays out on the court with Kellogg, Taylor, Davis, and Francis. There's Cosby, who jogs in the front court, bounces it wing right. Shodipo moving left, has the lane, throws it left block off of his teammate Haynes, run down in the corner by Shodipo. Back to the left wing where Nathan Pratt misfires on a 3, a little bit long, and the rebound collected by Taylor. Taylor sprints in the front court, pull up, 14-footer, swished it in. He's money right there in the lane.
And way to take it on yourself. Team struggling offensively, and Deverick Taylor just takes him on himself to get the team a bucket.
13 for Taylor now, blocking foul on Francis as he took the contact from Cosby driving in the lane. Mid-America to the free throw line. Bradley Cosby, who from Oklahoma City, he's a 6'1 sophomore guard, transfer from Division II UCO.
Well, the beauty about building a big lead is it allows you the capability of their team to come back, and then do they have enough gas to finish it in the tank. And right now they've cut this lead down, 16, possibly cutting down to 14 with 10 to go. And, you know, you have to play so hard and expend so much energy to get there. Do they have enough left?
Cosby free throw is good. That's his first point of this game. Bradley Cosby this season averages close to 5 points a game. He's a 67% free throw shooter. Again, Rogers State just behind Mid-America Christian in the conference standings. Hillcats 7-6 entering play tonight. Mid-America 8-6.
Keep working
free throw good for Cosby. He makes both of them.
On Lance Sullivan's wrist down there, and we got to look at that. I think he seems to be okay. I know they put a little bit of tape on it. Tough kid he is. He'll be back in.
74-59. Lead is chopped to 15. Mid-America still trails. Under 10 minutes to go in the game. Francis foul line right to Deverick Taylor. Taylor now posting up here. And he'll back away. Fall away 14-footer, you betcha. Deverick Taylor has that spot going.
And just take over. I mean, that was great patience there. He had three guys around him. He waited till everybody cleared out, and then his man and him just one-on-one. Better man wins.
Left block, turnaround shot, missed by Gregory in low. Rebound Theo Davis, outlet to Taylor. He breaks down the floor, right-handed layup. Yes, Deverick Taylor with 8 the second half, and he has blown up for 17 tonight.
But how great of an outlet was that by Theo Davis? I mean, everybody sees Deverick Taylor making it, but Theo Davis picks him out, throws right over the top.
Feed to the right block, saved by Gregory, but threw it right back to Deverick Taylor of the Hillcats. He'll run in, and not another left-handed layup.
But talk about being at the right place at the right time. It's Deverick Taylor time. I mean, balls pop out to him, layup here, long pass here, hit the jumper. It's Deverick Taylor time.
He actually used the right hand as he came back from the left side to lay that in, but it's 80-60. Hillcats now lead again by 20. Offensive rebound on the missed baseline J from Shorter, put back up and in for Darius Gregory, and that's his first field goal of the game. 80-62 RSU with 8:40 to play. Francis runs around the arc and stops top of the key, pitches it right wing to Kellogg. He'll deliver it foul line right to Boyd, spinning to his right, a curl dribble in the lane, lost the handle. Gregory tipped it right to Charlie Shorter of Mid-America. The Evangels left to right to Williams on the wing. He's bumped, and we're going to have a foul away from the basketball, I believe, on Mid-America Christian.
Yeah, Theo Davis was trying to establish position down there, and Big George Haynes was kind of running that illegal screen. You're running down the field like a wide receiver, another wide receiver running beside him. They call a flag, same thing here. You can't keep moving down the middle lane, and they get Big Haynes with the foul.
And that's his second. Team foul number 3. Rogers State will send back into the game Lance Sullivan, Sylvester Spicer, Jeremy Marseille, and Reggie Burnett. The only one that stays is Chris Francis, the Veneta product. 8:18 left of the game. Here's Sullivan. Some left wrist tape, and he'll pitch it baseline left to Burnett. Jumper missed from 16. Offensive board, Marseille. Back out beyond the arc. 3 in and out, missed by Sullivan. Marseille collects his second offensive rebound on this trip down. His follow shot doesn't go, but Burnett collects it and scores, and he fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line for a chance at the three-point play. Burnett was pushed on the follow, and he scored it anyway.
And activity on the offensive glass, man. Jeremy Marseille started all, 1 rebound, then makes a nice outlet, doesn't force it back up. Sullivan missed shot, and Marseille again, relentless after it. And then Reggie Burnett, boy, did he go after that strong.
Burnett with 5 points of the game. All 5 have come here in the second half. His free throw on the way. It's up and good. Reggie Burnett from the foul line this season, 76%. He's 11th in the Sooner Athletic Conference in free throw percentage this year. The lead swells back out above 20. It's right now at 21, 83-62. Good look at the stick back by Burnett, and he took the shot. Under 8 minutes to play in the game. Here's Rainey back into the contest for Mid-America Christian. He dribbles it between his legs and now pedals it to the right wing. Plays it foul line right to Shorter. He'll spin in, and he may have been fouled on the reach just inside the free throw line.
The thing about trying to come back from a 25-point deficit, you can make a 10-0 run and get to 15, but then as soon as the other team gets a 4 6-0 run, it's right back there at 19. That's what I say. It's just too far to come back. I mean, teams can do it, but it's tough.
Non-shooting foul, so the inbounds to the corner. Shorter misses a 3. It's tipped up and in. Like Brandon Williams on the tip, it was. His right hand put it in. That's his first field goal of the second half. 15 at halftime, only 2 in the second half for 17 to lead his club. Here's Burnett throwing himself through the lane, and he scores on the crossover move all the way to the rim. Reggie Burnett's.
Well, remember Reggie Burnett up there went crazy on him, and Charlie Shorter had gotten into a kind of a one-on-one duel at Mid-America Christian, and Reggie Burnett got the best of it. Now, Charlie Shorter's kind of getting the better of this, so watch Reggie Burnett go to work.
7:11 to play. Ball deflected out of bounds as Rainey took it toward the corner, and it was tipped away by a Hillcat. It will stay with the Evangelists with 23 on the shot clock. At 7:11 to play. 85-64 Cats. Inbounds comes from baseline right to the block left. Shodipo throws it back up top of the key three, missed by Williams, tipped up on the rim. It's no good, and out of bounds off of Mid-America Christian. It will go to Rogers State.
That's a nice job of the Hillcats to withstand the run that Mid-America Christian did. They got it down to 12, 14 points, and all of a sudden you could have started panicking, but that's when Deverick Taylor took over and made sure this lead didn't slip away.
We dip under 7 minutes to play in the game. Francis to the foul line. Spicer, 17-foot jump shot, Pier over Shodipo. Spicer, safe to say, he's back. An 8-point second half. He has 15.
And that was challenged so hard that he had to put a little bit more arch on it, and that's probably why he made it.
Shorter moving left, dribbles all the way to the rim. It's partially tipped out of his hands by Burnett. And then Burnett comes away with it. Out of the pack, he'll dribble coast to coast. Reggie lays it up, missed it with the right-handed scoop. Rebound in close, and a foul is called, it looks like, against Mid-America Christian. And that'll put Spicer at the free throw line for the Hillcats. He comes away grabbing his left knee. 87-64, media timeout, 6:26 to play in the ball game. We pause. RSU men leading by 23 over Mid-America. This is Hillcat basketball presented by RSU Public Television and RSU Radio.